It's a very exciting day for me here because if people know me, I'm a comic book geek, hockey geek, and I love my movies, especially sci-fi movies like Star Wars. With me today is Greg Breen, and today we're in his ship shop. Is that correct?
That's it.
So Greg, what is this ship shop and why did you start doing this?
Well, I was doing props for a lot of the theater groups in Nanaimo, and that lasted for about 4 years, and then I got my MS flared up, so I had to take it easy for a while. So I came out here when I felt better and put a little bit into it. I couldn't really do a lot because of my MS. So I would just come out and do a bit, and then I would leave it, do it at my own speed, and then I would come out when I felt like it.
So how long have you been working on it? Because right now, this is elaborate. I know you can't really see everything on camera, but yeah. It's from top to bottom, all 4 walls. There's not a break anywhere. This is an amazing job you've done. How long have you been working on the shop?
Oh, this must have been about 4 years doing all this.
This is like, really, this is like a dream come true for somebody like me. Like, this is so authentic. Like, you walk in, you think you're on the set of a Star Wars movie or you're on a Borg ship. And one of my favorite things growing up as a kid, Greg, was Star Wars blasters. I've always wanted a Star Wars blaster. And look at this. I came in here, I thought this was an authentic Stormtrooper gun from the Star Wars movies. Mm-hmm. And this is something you made.
Yes.
What's it made out of?
It's just made out of parts that I've found. It's a lot of piping, trim for an automobile, and just some wood. You know, I found an old gun, I just cut it off and put it on.
And it's heavy. Yeah. Like, it feels like a real weapon. And like, quite frankly, if you look at it, like, you know, with special effects,
oh yeah.
And here's another one you made, more of it's on a stand. This looks like more like what the snowtroopers use in Empire Strikes Back. Is that what this is parodying? Yeah. And a little bit longer range, I guess, in the snow.
This is made from a flashlight.
There's a flash right here, okay.
Piping, ski pole handle, old cane for the shoulder. And this was a battery charger. And just all sorts of little gizmos that I put on it. So
when you're creating this stuff, do you draw it out and map it out like a plan, or you you envision it and just put it all together?
Yeah, you just come and just start doing it, right? It just comes together.
So Greg, you've done amazing work in this shop. Are you done? Are you ever done?
No, I'm never done. Things pop up all the time. I just made these all these lightsabers down here.
That's quite the collection of lightsabers. And just so you know, these are not the cheap plastic ones you buy in stores. These are full metal, like, and they have weight to them. They look so realistic. The only thing they don't do is light up for real and cut things, do they?
That's right. That's where special effects come into play.
How do you go about making one of these things?
I just looked at a picture and just started finding parts and putting them together. Like, this is an old sink handle from Europe that they used originally on the original ones. This is a gear from a machine. This on the original one was a Graflex clamp. These are bubbles from a calculator. It's what they did in Star Wars too. They didn't mold anything. They just made it out of stuff they found. And that's exactly what I'm doing here.
So you're using these props as sort of like your workshop here, kind of like therapy for your...
It is. It's therapy for the condition I have.
And one thing I noticed too is you have a big, huge corner. This is your skull corner, it looks like. Do you have a name for this corner?
This is where the Borg baby.
Oh, Borg baby right here?
These are all his trophies.
Oh, I see. So he simulates people and this is his trophy case. It's kind of like the Predator sort of thing, but it's the baby Borg.
Well, he used to be part of the collective, but he didn't like that was not fun anymore, so he became carnivorous. and he started eating people and everything like that. So he just puts all his trophies up on the wall here.
That's a lot of trophies.
It is.
I'm sensing a big, huge Star Wars fan from you, possibly.
One of the biggest, if not the biggest.
So Greg, you have to help me out. Since the 70s, there's been a debate. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek? Now, if I'm in a battle, we have Star Trek gun or a Star Wars blaster. Greg, which one do you feel better in a battle with?
I think the blaster would be better to use.
I think that just ends the debate right there. Come on, this is a lot more intimidating than this little thing. Like, pew, pew.
Yeah, people laugh in the face.
Exactly, you know, you just got like moving parts.
Yeah.
I think we just settled the
No,
debate right
yeah.
now. Star Wars over Star Trek.
It's Star Wars for sure.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like Chewbacca there, right? Yeah.